What up, YouTube? Welcome back to another Evolving Eric reaction. As you can see, we got this Willow Smith, Petal Rock, Black pulled up. Shout out to my boy L in the chat. As you can also see, we're on Twitch right now. So if you enjoy this reaction, make sure you come catch us on Twitch. We do have fun on here. As you can see, we're not doing reactions on there. So if you ever want to chill with us doing a reaction, we're going to go through a bunch of classic albums. Come through. Other than that, let's get into it. They're saying this album is jazz when I'm looking it up on Apple Music. So I guess we're going to see if it's jazz for your ass. But let's do it. This first song is called Petal Rock Black, featuring George Clinton. Crazy feature.
You, Petal Rock Black. Storms.
You heard my boy L.
Picture. Rust be the delirious scream. Worship his whisper. Through her luscious ache, dreams a symphony we all soar on. Goddess, rain, woman. Shadow me, mother, with your ear to the cocoon.
Okay. Well, damn. This next song is called Vegetation. Ooh, it sounds like something pretty is about to happen. Let's hear it. Ooh. Wait. I like this. You know what I fuck with it about this the most? This is like, this different. Like, that's what I fuck with about Willow and Jaden. Like, whether I'm in love with the songs or not, like, they go for something different every time. And I really fuck with that. Yes, Sirski. Appreciate you, all. Right? It's interesting. True. I see why it's jazz. It's like rock jazz. It's like a fusion. I would say she's more alternative than anything. Yeah, I would say so. I'm not gonna lie. The ending was kind of scary, but I like that song. Big sound, honestly cool. Yeah, I think it's cool. I think it's really cool. The ending was just like, whoa. But that song itself was really cool. And like the layering of the vocals and everything. That was awesome. Next song is called Hear Me Out. So let's hear her out.
Don't have all the answers, but hear me out. You know I wanted to forgive you. Wanted to forgive you. Wanted to forgive you. Now I don't need to. Wanted to forgive you. Wanted to forgive you. Wanted to forgive you.
Hey.
Now I don't need to. Never come back. Was I find my way? Never come back. Once I find the path, hear me out. Don't have all the answers, but hear me out.
Hey.
You know I wanted to.
feel like I gotta get some snaps in there. This shit's so different. I really fuck with that. There's just like so much going on at once. Hard. This next one's called Play, featuring Kamasi Washington. Right? Everything sounds like really natural. That's what I like about it. Like it's just people playing it. You know, I always talk about how annoyed I get with a lot of the hip hop heads that I like, because a lot of times with hip hop heads, they just find a lane and just stay in it. And that's why the greatest artists are the greatest artists, because they don't do that. They do different things and push boundaries. But like the typical hip hop artist will just do the same shit and it just gets boring and played. I fuck with artists like this that like you don't really know what's gonna happen next when you're listening to the record. It's fire.
Your hands are holy. Play me a symphony. You're so holy.
Yeah, right? I agree.
Even see me. I'm sorry. I call again and again. I hear your melody inside. When can I get a little of your time?
Facts.
Your hands. Your hands are holy.
Right? Crazy sax, real nice vocals. Excelente. Excelente. This next one's called Sitting Silently.
Sitting silently, sitting silently, sitting silently, sitting silently.
I had to take off the headphones for a little bit. The reason why I do that is because if I play the music on Twitch, I could get copyrighted. I won't get striked unless like somebody in Will's camp comes for me, so we should be fine. But I just need to give my ears a break, so that's all that happened.
Sitting beside,
Now it's playing on my speaker.
sitting silently, sitting silently, sitting silently, sitting beside. Sitting silently, sitting alone in my
Right?
room. Focus on my breathing, try to hear love speaking. Keep on sitting silently, sitting alone in my room. Focus on my breathing, try to hear
This is
love
like almost like a
speaking.
scarier, like almost scarier one, just because like it's like sitting in silent, like sitting silent, and then it's like layered. It's like scary. Like I took off my headphones at like low key the right time because I might have got scared.
Meet yourself, maybe. Meet yourself, maybe. Sitting silently, sitting silently, sitting silently, sitting silently, sitting beside.
That one was like, that one was spooky. That one was not my favorite, but it still was like sonically good. It just subject matter wise was not my favorite, and like tonally, I was like, oh, I'm okay with this one. But anyways, this next one's called Not a Fantasy.
Walk myself through that door with no words unsaid. I'm enough. I don't need your vow. Spin yourself right
Definitely.
around.
Yeah, her harmonies are excellent.
With that conditioned love, it's not a fantasy to be who you are.
Ooh, this one cold.
It's not a fantasy to live like the water does. It's not a fantasy to be.
She cooking on this one.
It's not a fantasy to live like the water does. I'm enough. I don't need to feel someone under my heel to make it all make sense. I'm enough. Won't focus on the praise, 'cause when they feel like it, they just put my face in mud. It's not a fantasy to be who you are. It's not a fantasy to live like the water does.
This is so cold. This one is cold as fuck. When that bass line comes in and she sings over that bitch, and then the harmonies coming in, cold.
Fantasy to be who you are. It's not a fantasy to live like the water does.
Yo, W Willow. Shout out to her for trying different shit and not being afraid. Yeah, that shit was cool. I fuck with that. That was my favorite one so far. I'll put a star by that one so I can come back to that. This next one's called I Would Die For You.
I'm not a man. I'm something that you'll never understand. I'll never be just. I'll never lie. And if you people, I forgive you by and by. 'Cause you, I would die for you. Darling, if you want me to. You, I would die for you. I'm not your lover. I'm not your friend. I'm something that you'll never comprehend.
Yeah, right? It's like, this feels like an electric auto-tune interlude.
Don't need to cry. You're my subject and the other reason why. 'Cause you, I would die for you. Darling, if you want me to. You, I would die for you.
And maybe not even auto-tune necessarily, but just like a vocal effect interlude.
I'm gonna be your fire when you're cold, make you happy when you're sad, make you good when you are bad. I'm not human, I'm a dove, I'm your conscience, I'm love. All I really need is to know that you believe. You, I would die for you. Darling, if you want me to.
Yeah.
You, I would die for you. You, I would die for you. Darling, if you want me to.
That's hard.
You, I would die
fuck with this one.
for you.
I fuck with that. That was hard. Yeah, right? This is nice. This is a pleasant surprise. I'm glad she dropped. And it's not even too long to where I feel like overwhelmed by what's there. I ain't trying to sit through some long ass shit these days.
Actually, I think we should just start with the drums.
Alright, this next one's called Omnipotent featuring Tune Yards.
All the time I'm in awe of all the beauty all around me. I see it clearly. Oh, I'm just searching every moment to find the truth. Maybe I'll find out, maybe I won't.
Oh God.
I want you, and I think it would be too. Hey, ha, ha,
What's up, gang?
ha, ha, oh.
Every day I say I'm the luckiest I know.
We'll talk about that after this reaction, because we should focus on Willow for this. But after that, we'll talk about it.
All around me I see it clearly. Oh, looking for a truth that's less cruel than what I see. Maybe I'll find one, maybe I won't. I love you, and I think you love me too.
That's all I'm gonna say for now. Very nice, very nice. Oh, there's still a few seconds left. I wonder what's here.
Webara, with the ancestors, the first ones who brought fire to the land. Webara.
Webara with the ancestors.
Nice. You can sing. Yeah, no, that's just pretty. The next one's called Holy Mystery, and then we got a few more left, and that'll be the album. I'll say my final thoughts at the end, but thank you for watching if you're still here.
Lay me down on your altar. Lay me down on this altar. Love, I'm an offering. I am honoring.
whoever she hired her for her drums, her vocal riffs and lines, those drum lines speak well, like well together. Speak well together. I agree, bro. This one's another one that does stand out of the bunch. This one's nice. I was just listening to how she's singing. I'm like, God, good ass vocalist. Yeah, that's that holy mystery, gang. Yeah, bro. That's what it is. The next one is called Nothing and Everything.
Wherever there's nothing, there's you. From the vacuum of space to a silent room. Forever and on. You destroy it all. Whenever there's something, there's you. From the curve of her hip to a favorite perfume. Forever and all. How you birth it all. Whenever there's nothing, there's you. From an empty bedside to an ancient ruin. Forever and all.
High quality studio.
You destroy it all.
I will say it definitely sounds clean as fuck. Like, sounds professional as hell.
Wherever there's something, there's you. From the tenderest kiss to a violent truth. Forever and all. How you birth it all. Everything is nothing. You have been the destroy it all. Source, you hold me, take me deeper, let me see. For eternity, learning to be free. Everything is nothing. You have been the one and only source. You hold me, take me deeper, let me see you.
Very nice.
I am.
Yeah, right? This actually is like, it's not surprising that she's talented because she's always been talented. That's why I was willing to check it out. But this album is definitely like way better than I was expecting. And I don't mean that, no disrespect to Willow, you know what I mean? But it's just like, I didn't even know what to expect. It just said jazz. So I'm like, I don't know what's going to be here. But this shit, pretty as hell. Yes. Nice chords, nice lyrics, nice stacks. Good project. Honestly, can't be mad at it. This next one's called Living in the Heart Interlude. This is the second last record. And then we got one more, and then that'll be the album.
Living in my heart, and I'm going to be okay. No matter how my fears or my insecurities try to pull me off of my path, I am still living in my heart, and I'm going to be okay.
Facts.
No matter if the people that we're interacting with are not living in their heart, we still choose to be living in our hearts, and we are going to be okay.
That was a word right there. She was spitting. This last one's called Ear to the Cocoon. and then I'll say my final thoughts, and that'll be the album. And it's nice. This last one's 4 minutes, so we actually get a nice little, nice long length record to end off the project. This has been great. I've been enjoying this. There was only like one song, which was like the darker tone song, that I was like, oh, I don't necessarily care for this one, but the rest of it, really nice. And even then, that song still was. There's really good elements to it. It's just subject matter for that one. Even that, it's not even a bad song. But yeah, let's hear it.
You petal rock, black, storm smeared picture, rust be the delirious scream, worship his whisper. Through her luscious ache, dreams a symphony, we all soar on, goddess, rain woman.
Yeah, like I mean, I can hear like influences from different things, from like neo soul to like just regular R&B to like alternative rock elements. But it sounds like she just sounds like a melting pot of influences, which I think is what pushes things forward and makes their own sound. But yeah, it's fire. Exactly. Nah, you real, Jay. Everything's not for everybody, but you can always appreciate the art.
With your ear to the cocoon.
Most definitely. Facts. They goated.
Ear to the cocoon, ear to the cocoon. Shadow me, mother, will you just shadow me with your ear to the cocoon? Mother, will you shadow me with your ear to
Oh yeah, Lauryn Hill's for sure.
ear to the cocoon, ear to the cocoon. Cover me, father.
That sound like some Queen shit, like Bohemian Rhapsody. Easy come, easy go.
Just cover me with your ear to the cocoon. Cover me, father, with your ear to the cocoon. Ear to the cocoon, ear to the cocoon. Petal
Right?
rock, black. I won't buy you. Petal rock, black.
Right? I'm like, talk about like, I'm always saying I want to hear something different. Universe said, well, here goes. I present to you Willow Smith. And for me, it was Female Energy, part 1, 2.
Dreams
Excellent. Black excellence. Wow. Very nice listen. Honestly, I was just grooving. Not like necessarily grooving, but like cooling. It was just like so soothing on my ears. Like all her voice over those instrumentals and even the instrumentation itself. It was just like such a soothing album. I didn't even know what to expect coming into it because sometimes her stuff is rock. And that's like alternative rock, but then some of the stuff gets a little loud, and I'm not a fan of like super loud music like that. Like I like chill stuff, calm music. So I was like, yo, that shit was tough. He said he was taken away by the versatility in the production. Yeah, absolutely. And like some of the songwriting elements too, and definitely the harmonies and her actual ability to sing. Very tight album. I loved it. That was great. Make sure you recommend something for me to react to next if you enjoyed this reaction. Make sure you thumbs up and subscribe if you like this reaction. And follow me on Twitch if you like this as well. And maybe you can react to an album with this. We're going to do an album like every day. So, you know, I want to catch up on old albums that are like classics and see why they're classics. And yeah, if you ever want to join us, we'd love to have you in the evolution. If you're wondering what the evolution is, that's just a reminder to change, to grow, to, you know, keep evolving no matter what you do. That being said, I ain't got nothing more to say. Let me get my transition. Let me let SpongeBob tell y'all a secret. Not too much, though, because y'all ain't ready for the rest. And no matter what you do in this life, make sure that you
keep evolving.